Hello everyone, it's Vados, and this is a game I've had earlier today against 3 as badges, which are Ento, Postman, and Mind's Eye. And we're not going to comment much on the game itself, or even mock these players, because this is not a place, this is not a channel to do this. We do not do this in my channel. Instead, I want to talk about the stigma around having an as badge, or even as badges sometimes, and the high expectations that are automatically set whenever you get an as badge. And as an as badges player myself, I have quite a few stories to tell you guys about how unpleasant and how hard it is sometimes to be an as badge. So this season I actually lost my as badge with the season reset, and I realized that I feel the relief, which could be considered weird, right? So you would expect an as badge player to be really proud of themselves and be all cool with it, and I was really proud of my achievements, and being a high tier player and an as badge player was a dream of mine since I've started playing this game. I'm actually not kidding. So reaching all that again was really rewarding for me. But now that I'm an A badge, I have more room to experiment, to lose, to be able to make mistakes sometimes and to learn from them. Because when I was an as badge, I was so pressured into not making any mistakes, because there was this high level of expectations set for me that I'm supposed to play accordingly to my badge, to my skill level, that I wasn't able to even concentrate on the game itself. I was so focused on not making any mistakes, on winning, on playing perfectly, that I couldn't just relax and let go and actually focus on what am I supposed to be doing. And this is especially sometimes visible when I play against players who are stronger than me. So for example, I faced quite a few players who are stronger than me, quite a lot of players that are stronger than me, and these were like first, forwards, antiquarians, cowboys, a lot of them. I can't even count them all and remember them all, because there were quite a lot. And these players are much stronger than me, because I've never ever in my life reached anything above like 5th or maybe even 4th dream witch. So people that are like 3rd and higher are really hard for me to deal with sometimes, and I get nervous when I meet them. Like, I have a lot of respect for them and for their badge, so I do fear them. And this fear of responding to their gameplay and to win, this pressure, it gave me no room to just focus on actually making the right moves and actually winning. Not just, oh my god, I'm supposed to win, but well, let's do my best and let's see if I can win. This wasn't the mindset I had, because I was just so scared of receiving this toxicity in return, that if I'd lost, they would say something rude to me because I'm an as badge and I'm supposed to play differently. I have to be skilled and stuff. I can't lose. And this is simply not true sometimes. This is just not true. And the amount of people I've had that were toxic to me when I was an as badge because I lost. You have to know something about me. I lose a lot. Even though I tend to not post defeats on my channel because they're simply not interesting to look at sometimes. I just get kited. Who wants to see that, right? There's nothing even to learn from that. So I usually post my wins, but I lose a lot. a lot. My win rates a couple seasons ago was like, I don't know, 35%. This is a lot of losses. So I lost a lot, but I still kept my S badge, and this was so stressful because I've met so many people that were like, well, how did you even get this badge? Well, why do you have it? Like, log off, delete the game. And this was so upsetting. And even though I don't have this kind of win rate now, I have a win rate around like 60%, which is still considered kind of low for him, I mean. But still, this is an improvement for me. I'm still so scared to meet this kind of people. You know, I'm so scared of receiving this negativity towards me just because I can't play perfectly all the time and because I actually make mistakes because I'm a human. I'm not a robot, right? I make a lot of mistakes. So now that I'm actually an A badge, I feel relieved. I feel relieved because I can play and actually enjoy the game in some way, right? Like, don't get me wrong, having an S badge is wonderful. It's wonderful. And it's fun to brag about having an S badge sometimes, of course, because I can actually brag about it sometimes because I've achieved something, and this is a lot for me to achieve. This is really cool for me. But still, I find that having an A badge for me, now, I guess, it's better. Just because I want to sit back and relax a little bit and just not worry too much about competing people. I just want to relax. So, yeah, this is probably what I wanted to say. I don't really have anything else. It's just that don't be toxic to S badge players and don't expect much of them just because they are one. They're still humans, right? And this is it. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I love you. Goodbye.